Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Real Farmers playing Stardew Valley. I'm Kiefer,
And I'm Fire.
and we are here to do some more fall and some upgrading. So we're just going to get right to it.
Ooh.
Okay, so we are unpausing time here. 1 second. Okay. So
We're in the rain.
Yep, it is a rainy day, and my copper hoe is ready. So I get to go get that today. Also, we got a piece of mail from Robin. Thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. To use the incubator, simply place an egg inside. If you have space left in your coop, the egg will hatch in several days. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if it was that fast in real life?
Oh, gosh, yes. Also, it would be nice if we could keep it in the coop. So that's something that the game's never really addresses, certainly in areas like here in the Pacific Northwest. We've tried it. It's really hard to run an incubator, even like a really good, a high-quality incubator, out in your coop or barn, because it's just too drafty, and it's too hard to keep the temperature and humidity consistent. You end up just using a lot of energy, and it's just not that great. So we end up actually running our incubator in one of our offices.
Usually mine.
Inside the farmhouse. Yeah, these days it's yours. Used to be mine. And then we had a house guest, so we rearranged things so that we could keep stuff in your office. Oh, this coop is so big. And that means that all our little baby ducks start off life inside the farmhouse here, and then move out when after a couple days. Usually, we usually go day 2, 3, depending. Depending on how quickly everybody hatches, and you know, if anybody needs a little extra time and the extra warmth, and also depending on what the weather outside is doing. And then we move them on out to the barn from there. Our bok choy is harvested. Yay!
I just harvested a bunch of wheat too, so we're good on that. And of course, we got our usual batch of mushrooms.
Did I save some bok choy for cooking?
I gotta imagine something uses it, so sure.
I'll save 5.
Okay. Sounds all
Gonna
reasonable.
need another produce hoarding chest soon.
Also have an oak resin. Do we need that for anything in particular?
Probably crafting. I'd stick it in the crafting supplies thing. I don't think we need it for the community center or anything right now.
Okay.
Also, in case anybody's wondering, hatch time varies depending on species. So for ducks, you're looking at a longer period of time. That'll be about 28 days. Geese are even a little longer. And then chickens and turkeys are about 21 days.
Yeah, I'm always wondering how how we can time the incubator correctly, because I can never remember these amounts of time. Ooh, Claire doesn't like me.
What did she say to you?
Oh, she's edging away from me.
Oh.
Apparently she finds me really creepy.
Well, fair. So my watering can is still being worked on. If I remember right, we're pretty much caught up on fish. So I wonder if I should go mining. Should I? I only have my copper pickaxe. Should I go to the desert, or should I just go... Maybe I should just go to this mine.
Yeah, I think we still need a few more ores of various sorts. Copper, I think we were short on.
Did copper last time. I'm tempted to just go to the desert, just because that's more interesting.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna do it.
I have to get myself a sword, though, because you sold it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right, I forgot about that. Oh, Pam's not here yet. Hurry the heck up, Pam. So I was reading about a good trick for her the other day. I'd seen the trick before that if you harass her, like if you get in her way, she'll get mad. And then, like, if you just stand in her way as she's heading towards the bus, and you just stand there, and then eventually she'll, like, get mad and then start walking extra briskly, and that gets her there a little bit faster. But apparently putting like an obstacle in her way, like placing down a piece of furniture or something, will also have that effect. So I guess the latest and greatest idea is to just put a chair right in front of the door of her house. So every morning she gets out, opens the door, gets really mad about this chair right there, and then runs to work.
Because, of course, picking up and moving the chair is out of the question.
Right. Yeah, you just gotta glare at it.
Oh,
Ooh,
got
cactus
the
fruit.
cutscene with Willy. We're getting the glittering boulder taken care of here. I
All
forgot that that's
right.
what we unlocked last time.
Yeah, I need to go up there and talk to him.
It's odd. I'm not
Oh,
sure what caused this boulder to disappear.
I don't know. Maybe little apple people.
It sounded like you were about to say something.
Yeah, as soon as you're done with that cutscene, because I think he's the one that gives you the proper pan, the panning tool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, try putting that on your head.
Hmm. I guess you can wear it as a hat, huh?
Yep. So that's a way that you can carry it around with you without it taking up an inventory slot. Nice, huh?
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet, but yay, I've got the copper pan. It does look like a hat. Little icon. Can I find ore in my hat and my head with this thing?
Yeah. Hey, we got a spammer here, and for some reason I can't figure out how to get rid of him. Do. Go away. There we go. Thank you. You got it just before me. Anyway, got so many coconuts here.
We've got a lovely bunch of.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of cactus fruit. Gosh. Blizzard is prolific today. There was a dig spot here and I just hoed above it and below it, but not the dig spot. The desert's doing well, but my aim is not.
Wow. Now it looks like I'm wearing the terracotta pot on my head.
Oh, you got a flower pot. That's a classic.
Hey,
Actually, that
Devin!
would be a good hat.
Thanks for the mini raid.
Hi, people.
Aha, KJ Hava, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming. Welcome to
Who are
our
you
RPG.
folks tonight?
I'm just killing some time out here in front of the Adventurers Guild so I can get in and get myself a new sword.
I'm sorry.
We need to get a prismatic shard at some point so we can get the iridium sword.
Oh, yeah.
In the meantime, well, I can't get the lava katana. It costs 25,000.
Oof.
Best one I can get is the bone sword, which is 20 to 30 damage and plus 4 speed.
Sounds alright.
The Templar's blade is slightly lower. Well, it's 22 to 29 damage, but it's plus 1 defense. That sounds like it could be handy too. But I think I benefit more from speed, so that's what I'm grabbing.
Alright. Okay, so, real question. Does anybody here, like, ever use the slingshot? Ever? Anybody into the slingshot weapons?
I've
I
never
am
used
not.
it.
Though, when I learned that you can use them to fling eggs at local residents, I admit I got a little more interested. Oh yeah, you guys totally should stream Stardew. Sims is one of my favorites. Kiefer's not particularly into it, but I love the wonderful random drama that you can create. I had a sim die of hunger for the first time the other day. That was cool.
Oh, and you had the glitch the other day where you had a fox
Oh, yes.
on your
Yeah.
property And then it suddenly died, and the Grim Reaper came, bugged out, and sat in front of your chicken coop like twice, 2 days in a row.
Yeah, he just sat in front of the chicken coop for 2 days, and it was extremely creepy. Finally, I had to, like, debug him before he'd actually finally move, and then he finally went and reaped it. The other problem with that was that my Sims dogs, the family dogs there, were just sitting there mourning this fox the whole time and would not move. So they were, like, starving to death because they just sat there staring at this dead fox.
Okay, I'm grabbing some foodstuffs, and then I'm going to be on my way to the... Well, I can't do the skull cavern yet, because we still have to open that up.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, no, you can do the skull cavern. I'm in it right now, and I am getting my rump kicked here by those, mummies there, so, yeah, I'm maybe I need to go back to, Baby's first dungeon here. Oh, you're Sim and Bella Goth? Oh, that's probably good. Are you breaking up the Goth family?
Huh. This is a different layout than I remember.
Yeah, it's really different, isn't it? Nice hat.
Thanks.
Does look like you have a flower pot or a dunce cap.
Yeah, something along those lines. So where's the skull cavern entrance now?
It's down here. I'll show you.
They kicked Bella out when they were going through divorce. Oh, okay.
Ah, yeah, I mean, it usually is Mortimer's fault,
Ah.
let's be real.
That seems like a more interesting place to put the entrance.
Yeah. Should we try this together? I was definitely getting my butt kicked. I don't have any bombs on hand right now to kill the mummies.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you can just do this. For some reason, I thought we had to go through the key quest, the QI quest, just to get in here.
No,
That's to
you
get
got
the-
the key from hitting the bottom. Uh-oh. You don't have mummies, but, Giant slimes! Here we go! Look at all those numbers! So many numbers!
So many numbers. Do you need some help?
Tasty, shiny node. I'm good for now.
Okay.
I love that. I love that sort of drama of, you know, let's be roommates, and then it just turns into something else. That's what I love The Sims for. It's great. Oof. These guys do hit hard. Look at me just waving my dagger here ineffectively. Very much play The Sims as my own personal soap opera, trying to make things as dramatic as possible. Oh, I got slimed.
Oh yeah, this serpent's hit me like I think I can only take like 5 hits of those.
Yeah, they're tough.
Have we gotten any iridium ore yet?
Not a piece. I have some void essence, a topaz, some coal, some quartz, some rock.
Found the stairs.
Oh, great.
Let's go commit suicide down here.
Okay.
Ooh, got a whole bunch of iron and some wood out of that.
All right. Copper and a little iron over here. Box of wood. Ah, but here's a ruby. And maybe a little cactus fruit here. The way you came running up to me holding a bomb over your head was slightly intimidating.
I found a hole.
Oh, me too. Let's jump into our respective holes, that sounds wrong, and see if we end up on the same floor. Ready?
I fell 6.
Okay. So did I! Okay, interesting. Oh no, not you. Go away. Oh, yikes, it's one of the ghosts. Omni
Wow, I'm
Geode.
getting a little bit of
Nice.
lag in the game here.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh,
story
there's some
time.
gold over here. Look at all that gold. Oh,
Hey,
what?
Devin.
Ow, ow, ow.
All
Devin,
right.
ow, ow, ow.
Devin has asked for a story, so as soon as we are safe, I
Story is
think,
ow, I'm dying.
he wants the name of the rails, too.
Ooh, great.
I have a bomb. You want me to use that? Because it'll kill the mummy, too.
Ooh, I think we have to knock him down first. Does it work when they're still standing? I don't remember. Here we go. Right, bombs away. I'll get out of the way. Pig the cow. I like it. Since we just expanded the coop. Ooh, should we get a bunny or a duck? Shiny. Okay, I see the stairs thanks to your bomb. Let's just make sure. No, nothing good down there. I'm leaving.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll tell a story when we're out of the cavern here, because I'm not going to be able to concentrate and keep us alive. But we'll definitely
Win.
get to it.
All right, do you got one in mind?
Yeah, simple one.
Okay. Ooh, there's the stairs. I'm heading down.
Hitting all these boxes right there.
Ooh, diamond. And my pockets are full. What can I get rid of?
I still got some space in mine.
Ow! I'm trying to clear out my inventory and I'm getting killed by the serpent who snuck up on me.
I'll save you.
Thank you, please do. I'm gonna eat some cactus fruit here real quick. Phew.
Oh, that's right. You can't hit those in this.
Oh yeah, those are annoying. I kept thinking my first time through there must be some way to get them, and I just hadn't figured it out, but no, there is officially no way. They are invulnerable.
Can you bomb them? Do they even hit that, or?
Oh. You can't hurt them. They are just there.
Somebody out there has a mod that lets you put an elevator in the Skull Cavern. Do you think we should consider getting that, or?
It seems really cheating. Oh, lots of monsters here.
Oh, jeez, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I'll take care of the serpent. I'll try to take care of the serpent. There we go.
Wow, look at all those numbers!
This number shower!
So many numbers!
You look like you're in trouble.
Ooh,
Got some
got a
iridium.
little bit. Ouch! Oh shoot! Oh no! Killed by slimes! How ignominious.
I just managed to get myself enough health to survive that.
Oh god, Harvey had to perform emergency surgery. What the heck happened? Woke up in the clinic and he says he had to perform emergency surgery on me.
Check
Oh!
How much
Okay, I
did
just
you
lost
lose?
stone.
this. Oh, good.
Just stone. And 1,000 gold, I'm sorry. Oof, and now I have, like, no health or energy.
Okay, I'm still in the cavern and regaining some health. I'm hitting that next slime over from where we were.
Carry on without me.
See if I can lure these guys over here one at a time. Come on. Get over here.
Yum, leftovers. Hope they'll be good. We did spaghetti for dinner. Because we are unoriginal.
Spaghetti's good.
Yeah.
Especially the way you make it. Ooh, another
Aw.
iridium. Uh-oh, crap, crap,
We
crap.
did this with the last Italian sausage from last year's cows, hogs. Sorry, I've got cows on the brain because we're naming them. To make room for, because we're trying to clear out the freezer and make room for next year's.
I almost died.
Boat pull of me.
Jeez, these guys are freaking strong.
Yep. That they are.
I'm glad I stocked up on some food here.
Organizing the chest a little bit since I don't have the energy for anything else. Making some room in here. Let's see, what else can I sell or move out? Oh, we have a lot of gold ore now. I guess I should smelt some of that.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo. Pull that up.
Hi.
I got an extra small glow ring. Do you need that for anything?
Uh, yeah, actually, I think I could use one of those.
Okay, stuck it in the chest, the brown chest to the left of the crafting bench.
Cool. So we have enough now to make our first iridium bar.
Ooh, very cool. That's a milestone right there, isn't it? Okay, I'm sure that gold won't be done until the morning. So I think I'm probably just gonna call it at this point. I think
Okay.
that's all I can get done.
So, just for reference, I am putting my unused sword in the same container as the fishing rods and such.
Okay,
So please don't sell
okay.
it.
I'm sorry. All right, you gonna do your story now?
Yeah. So I was thinking about this. I can tell you guys a little bit about how we got this place. So
Ah,
our real life farm. So first of all, we got really tired of our old little town. I was actually just talking to someone in Discord earlier today about this. Um, it was a nice little bedroom community when we moved in, and it just kept growing and growing over time.
yeah, we
And
lived there for 11 years.
and basically, this developer came in and convinced the city council that, hey, you guys need a second town center, and we should put it in this old abandoned quarry that's literally right next door to the folks living here. And so this was literally going to happen in our backyard, and they didn't even tell us about it until it was really too late to make any sort of a difference. So we went to the council meetings. We tried to convince them that, hey, maybe scale this back just a little bit because we want to preserve the nice atmosphere here. They didn't, and um, so we decided, okay, time to move. And when we went on our hunt, we thought, well, we'd already been raising ducks, so this is working out really nice. We love the eggs, and hey, maybe we could make this an actual little business. Got some honey.
Yay! That's great, honey.
It's wild honey, which means it didn't. Oh, that's right, because we don't have the flowers actually
Yeah, they haven't bloomed yet.
sprouted yet. Anyway, so we went hunting, and we were looking specifically for farmland, and I think we were hunting for like a good 2 weeks at least.
Way more than 2 weeks.
Really?
It was months.
In any event, when we found this place, I think you'd mentioned in a prior story that we came up and you had been playing some Stardew Valley music in the car, and
Yeah, that was kind of our strategy as we were house hunting. Because we checked out a lot of places, and we actually would play Stardew Valley music in the car on our way to see different homes, different farms, and that was part of our criteria. Was if we pulled up to the place and the music kind of fit, then that was a good sign. That was a point in favor for that particular farm.
and that's what we experienced here. And one of the other things that I remember about that was when we first pulled up, we got out and started talking to each other about what we liked of the place. At some point, we ended up like 100 feet apart or more, couple hundred feet apart. We were able to continue talking to each other in just a normal speaking tone. We didn't have to raise our voices at all, and that just showed how quiet it was here. It was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I also remember one time, this was probably I think it was the second time we came to view the place, and we pulled up and we parked. You know, this was a long drive. This was like an hour away from our old house. And after we got out of the car, it was so quiet. Like we started whispering to each other just kind of naturally because it was just so quiet. Like it seemed wrong to break the quiet by speaking in a normal tone.
Guess what I just got?
What did you just get?
I got a keg.
You did?
Yep, that was for completing the bundle that I just that I did with the
Keg,
honey.
keg, keg. Ooh. Ooh, we have tons of hops. I vote we brew a hop first, but what do you think?
Well, we kind of need to do that for one of the quests because
Yeah, Pam needs her pale ale.
Pam's been looking for pale ale for several months now.
She's got to be very thirsty.
We're gonna need to start thinking about like, should we build a shed or something so that we can put these things like kegs and whatnot in more sensible places.
Ah,
In the meantime, I've got it right next to the house here, so
okay.
let's go ahead
Gotta
and
get
start one.
stuff a brewing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that was one thing that it really struck us as to how great this place was going to be for us because it was just that quiet. And it continues to be that quiet when our neighbors aren't shooting their guns.
Yeah, it is pretty rednecky around here sometimes. You do.
Even
Country
so,
for you.
even so, that is the exception to the rule because, you know, in our old place, we were right next to a major highway. And, you know, there was
Yeah, the
just
only
that...
time.
I was going to say, there was always that background noise that, you know, you hear it, but you don't really notice it, but it just kind of increases the general energy around you. And it wasn't until we really moved here that we noticed that just how much of a difference that made.
Yeah, I do love the quiet. Also, I love my new steel watering can. Yay!
All right. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, so you could still do an upgrade, but I don't know.
Okay, so I just cracked at least my first Omni Geode. How exciting! I got 5 coal. And I cracked regular Geode, and I got 5 coal. Thanks.
I've got a couple more geodes here. I can head on down there with them.
Okay. Alright. Got a large milk that I'm going to go drop into the community center. But that we needed that.
Ooh, we've got the kind of brown and orange striped dog in the box today.
Yeah, I checked that out. He's a pretty brindle, but doesn't look anything like Penny, so we'll hold off on that one.
Oops, I didn't mean to go to the mines. I also didn't mean to go back to the bus stop. I want to go to the town. There we go.
Shoot, where am I supposed to put the milk? Was it here or the other one? Here it is. Animal bundle. Okay, so we still need 2 of the following. Large goat milk, wool, duck egg.
Okay.
Definitely need to produce duck eggs. We need a duck.
Can we
I'm gonna
get a
head
duck
down to
out of the
Marnie's.
coop?
Think so? I'm gonna head to Marnie's and see. Don't spend all our money.
I picked up a bear statue.
Cool. If you, like, put a hat on it, would it no longer be bear?
Right.
You can dish it out, but you can't take it, huh?
There we go. I found a nice little place for it.
Did you put it right in front of my bed?
No, actually, I put it in front of the museum.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Tucked it in this little alcove that the museum makes there.
We can get a duck! Yay!
Yay! So what are we naming now?
Greg.
Okay, so it's going to be
Greg the duck.
Greg the duck now. How many people
Oh.
have gotten a duck and
We
named it
can-
Howard?
Can fit Greg the Duke. You can't get the K.
How about Greg the Duck DUK?
There you go. Okay, we could do that. The duck. I kind of love that, actually. All right, now you should never have just one duck. You should always, well, personally, I recommend a trio because that way, if something happens to one, then you won't be scrambling to find a buddy. Um, but for now, we at least need to get a second one. Now, didn't we have a name from last time that we didn't end up assigning to an animal?
The name Josephine was the last one I recall getting from
Yeah, I don't think we
the
actually have a
quest.
Josephine. So should we have
I thought that
Josephine and Greg?
I thought we named one of the cows Josephine.
Go into your menu real quick and see. You can see the list of animals in the menu, right?
Uh, which menu is that?
I don't remember. I thought you could somewhere in the save menu see what you had. Maybe I'm just thinking Harvest Moon.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, it may be a duplicate, but we're gonna have a Josephine the duck too. But
Okay.
it's just. Oh no! It says name unavailable. Maybe we do already have a Josephine.
So you can't have duplicate names. Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I remember the one cow that hadn't grown up yet. That one was Josephine, I think.
Oh, I thought that was Sonic. Right, well, if we can't pick Josephine, what should we name our second duck? What goes with Greg the duck?
Well, I suppose it could be unoriginal and call him Howard.
You want a Howard the duck? I don't think we've ever had a Howard. We should name Drake Howard sometime.
Okay.
We could name him after one of our drakes. Let's see, who do we have? We've got Gulliver.
Yeah.
We've got Sully.
We don't have Freckles
And-
anymore, do we? Do we still have Freckles?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got Freckles. We do need to find him a retirement home. He's getting up there, and he's not going to be quite as useful as he once was. Oh gosh, I'm trying to go through our ducks here. We have Sage. We have the duck. We have. Gosh, why am I not thinking of my babies right now? I'm forgetting my sweeties. Oh, Hercules.
We don't still have the mountains, do we?
No, we only have their kid Chester. That's one of the ones that I was forgetting.
Okay.
And we had several drakes that we named after local mountain peaks. So we had Baker, Adams, etc. And now we have their son Chester. Any of those names sound good?
I'd probably go with Chester myself.
You want to do Chester? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Chester and Greg. All right. Chester the duck. So our real life Chester, he's a mix. So his father is a golden cascade, which is an extremely rare breed that was developed by this bird fancier down in Oregon, David Holderreed, and he's like the duck guy. Like this guy knows more about ducks than anyone else ever will. He's amazing,
Which,
and he
unfortunately,
developed his own breed.
He retired recently, too.
Yeah, he just retired this last year. So, anything from his bloodlines is like really great to have in your flock. So we got some drakes because somebody had gotten, a batch of straight run birds. So that meant they were 50-50 males and females. So they had extra males. So we got some of their extra males to include in our flock. And so Chester there is the son of one of those. And then we believe his mom was a khaki Campbell. We have a mixed flock there. So, it's whoever Dad had a good time with, which was probably several hens, but yeah, so that's it. That should make him a very productive boy. Like all of his daughters will lay really well, but he's got a lovely size to him. Like he's a nice, big, sturdy boy. A very, very handsome fella. He knows it. He's cool because he's got this wonderfully reddish chest with a white stripe right down the middle, so he looks really cool.
Mm-hmm. It bears mentioning that this is part of our breeding program. Is that we breed and select for not only egg production but for general size and hardiness. So we have dual purpose breeds as they're referred to. They tend to be decent for meat. You can certainly find more meaty birds out there, but they're also good, but not necessarily super high on egg production because you want the best of both worlds, basically. And so at this point, if you were to ask us what breeds we have, Well, I can tell you what the base breeds are, but at this point, who knows what our mixes are?
Yeah, they're a little bit of everything. We're kind of working towards our own breed, as it were. And we have 12 different breeds that are going into that. So it's a really diverse gene pool around here.
Yeah, I can never name them all off in one shot. I usually have to name off like 5 or 6, and then I start going, which ones
There's
have
always
I
like
said?
one or two I forget. Yeah. Our very first was the Cayuga.
Mm-hmm.
Then we added Welshes, Blue Swedish, Golden 300, Khaki Campbells, Magpies, Ancanas, Silver Apple Yard, Saxony. And then here's the point where I start going, wait, which one did I forget?
Did you
There's some
say
that I haven't listed.
Did you say Welsh Harlequin already?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Got my Welshies. Yeah, who am I forgetting? So both of our ducks, both Chester and Greg here, are white.
Oh, nice.
So that would be, if you saw them in person, the most likely white domestic duck breed, especially pure white like these guys, would be the Pekin. And those are big meat birds. They don't lay very well, but that's if you get a meat duck, you know, if you go to the store and buy a frozen duck, that's probably what they are. And we don't have any of those in our flock, but we have one bird that looks just like them.
And that one,
Our
go ahead.
big boy Gulliver. And he was a total surprise because we don't have any pure white birds. But Gulliver is pure white, and I don't know how we hatched a pure white bird. He's super friendly too. I love that boy.
As best as we know, that one's a Silver Apple Yard, and that's apparently one of the breeds that can just throw a pure white bird once in a while.
Yeah, those are magpies. Ooh, apple.
Oh, did you
Ooh,
mention,
what do you guys want for Christmas?
Did you mention Ancona earlier as one of the breeds?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. That's the one this one I keep forgetting because I always get them and magpies confused in my head.
Very similar. They're really similar birds. All right, so Kiefer, what are you dreaming of for Christmas?
Ooh, well, I asked for a small bottle of what claims to be the world's blackest black paint, and so I have to admit I'm kind of looking forward to that. There is there's a substance that's out there called Vanta Black. Some of you may have heard of it, which it's been described as the closest thing that we've ever made to looking into a black hole. It absorbs like some insane amount of light, like 99.68% light or something like that. So it will look like a big black void when you look at it. Well, you can't actually use this stuff. You can't get it commercially. So I ordered the next best. I asked for the next best thing, which is this thing called Missoula Black, which is supposed to be like 99.4% absorption. So I want to play around with that because I like the idea of having an object on my desk that just looks like a big hole in space.
I mean, honestly, you have several black cats. I don't know why you need that.
Can I paint them? Oh, hey.
No.
Bam. Hey, Bam Bam. Welcome to the channel. How have you been? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Evan in chat, what are you guys looking for Christmas? Or Hanukkah, or whatever other holiday you're going for.
Looking to see if any of the things I have in my pockets are community center. They're not. Actually, I should turn that into something.
I am chopping some trees just kind of for the heck of it. We've got a bunch of pine trees over here in the corner, which are getting pretty dense. If we're going to be building some kegs... Oh, PS5. Are they any easier to get now?
I think they're supposed to be reasonably easy to get now, but...
My brother has one, and I want one. I'm like, we even looked into it at some point. We're like, is there any game that, like, you know, we couldn't get on another system that we're really looking forward to? And I don't know. There was nothing that was like, yeah, I need to have a PS5 to get that. So we haven't bothered. Are very, very cool.
Yeah, I mentioned the other day on Discord that I keep thinking it'd be nice to get a PS5, but then every time we look at getting one. It's like, well, what would we use it for? There's not really anything out on it that we really want to play. So would it just be another glorified streaming box for us? Because we already use our PS4 for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What should I make in the preserves jars?
Ooh, gosh, good question. Do we have?
Got a bunch of blueberries.
Okay, yeah, that's a good choice.
Also got
Blueberry
like
jam.
10 eggplants. I could do that. Oh, we need an eggplant in the community center.
Oh, do we? Okay,
Let
let's
me go
get
through
that
and
done.
see what the other
Oh yeah,
things
full
in here.
crops, of course. Full crops bundle. There you go.
Okay.
A bit more wood. We are a little light on wood, aren't we?
Yeah, this seems like we use that a lot, don't we? Alright.
Ooh, GTA, nice. I'm amazed that they're still updating and that it's still so vibrant. I mean, I guess I'm not amazed, but it's cool that it's still such a vibrant community around that game.
You know, we were talking about this on the Discord the other day too. There are apparently a whole bunch of people, ourselves included, or at least myself included, who noticed that their PS4s all stopped working as well, slowing down and things like that. Suspiciously right about the time that the PS5 is released.
Coincidence.
Yeah,
Complete coincidence.
can't possibly have been planned obsolescence or anything, no.
No, I wouldn't do anything like that.
It's weird though, because I hadn't noticed it right away, but it just occurred to me at some point that maybe that's what actually is going on, because our PS4 has been just slowing down. It gets to the point where it like doesn't even respond to certain commands unless we rebuild the database like every 2 weeks. And then I just decided, well, randomly, I'll just take a look and see if anyone else has reported this. And there are all sorts of people out there who said, yeah, it seems like right about PS5 release time, suddenly our PS4 stopped working. It was crashing a lot, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Video game conspiracy theorists are going nuts. I have an excess of sap, so I just made a pile of basic fertilizer because it's nice to have a little bit of that on hand. So, Devin, what games are you selling on your PS5? How's the selling going? You put hops into the keg, right?
Yeah.
And it's taking longer than I thought I remembered it taking
I
to...
think pale ale takes
Brewing.
about a day.
Okay.
You're probably thinking coffee. That takes less than a day.
Oh, maybe...
We are going to need to start growing that.
Yeah, we need to start our coffee empire. Okay.
Massive
Take a
lot
look
of
to see-
GameCube and Wii games, literally my whole childhood library. I should go for 1,000 DZ, but nobody's bid yet. Probably waiting closer to the end of the auction.
Oh, they always do, don't they? If it doesn't sell, it might be worth breaking up. It might be one of those things where, like, people want, one of the games, but not the others kind of thing. We're getting some used games for my brother, who's looking at rounding out his old SNES collection. Did we settle on again?
Magic Sword and Bubsy.
Magic Sword, that was... Yeah, and Bubsy. I love Bubsy! Very much enjoyed that game. It was very hard, though. I remember getting completely stuck on the train level.
And then you had Bubsy 2, which, according to Awesome Games Done Quick, is a bit of a mess.
It's horrible. It was absolutely awful. That was the one and only game that we, took back to the rental store. It was so bad. Oh, good old Guitar Hero and Rock Band. So many good memories. I know that, they've kind of had their moment, and that's kind of over, but I found myself really kind of craving that, that social event again. Getting a bunch of friends together and playing that's so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. Especially since, it's like doing karaoke. You get the right group of friends together. You don't care how silly you sound.
Exactly. We got like some, wonderful in-jokes from it. Like singing Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but without singing any of the lyrics, just going blah.
Blah, 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 blah. And then,
Yeah, you get a whole room
brains,
of people
brains,
doing
brains,
that.
brains, brains.
Right? So much fun.
Let's see, we had several different names. Of course, one of our bands was named Random Damage, because that was named after our WoW guild.
Yeah.
And then
My band was Obligatory Octopus.
We had Retroactive Gluttony.
And Emergency Lasagna. What was your guys' rock band names? What inspired the name? Mine was inspired by, it was a joke based on ARPGs in general, but Final Fantasy in specific, how there's always this obligatory octopus battle. Octomam and oh my gosh, the name of the octopus from FF6.
Ultros.
Yeah, obligatory octopus. Oh, nice, Devin. That is a complete set, isn't it? Kiefer, which one was your rock band?
I think I had Retroactive Gluttony.
Is that you? No, I thought that was not. No, that was Lars.
Was that Lars? Shoot, now I'm trying to
Maybe.
remember what
And
mine
Nigel's
was.
was Emergency Lasagna?
Oh, geez, now I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, it'll come back to me.
Okay.
It was something along those lines, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's eluding me.
It was also fun to come up with your avatar in those games.
I had a newsboy look for a long time.
I remember being most surprised by our very ordinary-looking middle-aged male friend who had a extremely punk rocker with the assless chaps on. That was a surprise.
Oh, radishes or beets. I'm sorry. We've got beets.
Oh, they can't be beat. Here, cow. I'm trying to milk you. Josephine! We did get Josephine the cow. Good. She doesn't like to stand still for her milking. Alright, cattle. I think I'm putting a milker in there, and I gotta remember to put down the feed.
Aubrey here is phasing in and out of the corn.
Aubrey, how many times have I told you? Stay on one plane of existence, kitty.
Well, he certainly likes to exist on certain planes that he shouldn't be on. Like the plane of our table.
Hello, Scooter. Hello,
Although
Chester.
Finnegan is a heck of a lot worse about that.
Hello, Ruby. Hello, Ralph. Tank top with long blue hair. Nice. That's a good look.
You know what occurs to me? I never thought to, try to replicate my Rock Band avatar's look in Knockout City. That'd be kind of cute.
Ooh,
Because
yeah.
some of the customization options are similar. They don't exactly have the same art style, but they've got some similarities.
They have any animations that look like a rock band kind of thing? Like, does your character whip out a guitar, an air guitar, or anything?
You actually have a couple of them that are, there's a bass guitar riff taunt, and then you can get
Shoot.
Oh,
I
did you
just axed. Yeah, I thought I had my watering can equipped, and I just axed one of our crops. I'm sorry.
I don't think it was a pumpkin.
Dang it.
There's an intro pose that has you playing, tuning the guitar and playing it. There's an MVP pose that replicates the scene from the start of Back to the Future, where Marty's in front of the giant speaker and does a just hits his guitar and blows the whole room out.
Okay.
And then
that'll work.
a defeat pose, where you take your guitar and start smashing it into the ground,
Nice.
AC/DC style.
Aw, kitty. He is really phasing in there, isn't he? We need some more crops. We have a lot of empty space right now.
Well, Piers is open in this a bit. I can go get some.
Lone Hero. I have never heard of that.
Yeah, that's the
That's
PC
really
game, isn't it?
interesting. Neat. I hadn't heard of that. Uh-oh. Did you just kick me out?
Oh, did you just disappear? No, I didn't kick you out, but yeah, you suddenly quit.
Server has closed the connection.
Oh boy, well, we're having some issues with lag on here.
Yeah, let me see if I can rejoin. I'm not seeing you at the moment. Here we go. Try to rejoin. Carry on. Hopefully I'll be there shortly.
Yeah, I'm just picking up some plums and hazelnuts on the ground here.
Well, that's cool.
There you are.
Now, Devin, does it have like some of the extra songs that you could download from the online store? Interesting. I
Hey,
reloaded.
thank you for
my
the
bad.
thank you for the follow, KJA. How do I pronounce your name? Anyway, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, Kiefer, you've got an upgraded pickaxe.
Yeah,
Is
dude.
it strong enough to break the meteor that landed near
No,
my house?
not yet. I think I
Okay.
gotta upgrade it one more time, and we don't have
Let's
quite
do that
enough money
soon.
to do that yet.
Okay, let's
Um,
make some money and do that.
what crops should I be grabbing here?
What day are we on, the 7th? Well, gosh, we've got some time. I wonder if it's early enough that we could plant some regenerating ones for maximum buckage.
Well, let's see. Eggplants, we can plant more of those. We already have some.
Also pumpkins. All the pumpkins!
Yeah, pumpkins take 13 days, so I can definitely put more of those in the ground.
Good pumpkins.
We have cranberry seeds. We can put those in for producing after then. We should have a bunch of those already.
Yes, but pumpkins.
I'm getting the sense that you want some pumpkins.
I have a pumpkin problem, okay?
Ooh, despite getting all of that, I actually have enough money to get my upgraded fishing rod, although the priority on that's kind of low.
Yeah. Listen, you have a pumpkin problem too? Oh, and that's cool. I'm glad that they added the drum support. Kiefer was our drummer and is quite good.
Well, I try to be anyway.
Well, I mean, you were the best of our group, that's for sure. You had like the fancy guitar or drum set.
That's true. It's much better than the default plastic drums. That,
Yeah. You got rid of those a while ago, though. Putting down just the cheap fertilizer that I made earlier, just so we at least got that in place. All of these spaces up here just have fertilizer. Go ahead and seed them. Oh, I don't want to give it to you. I want to.
I was going to stick a bunch of pumpkins down here since we've got a nice 3x3 space in there.
Idea, but we'll need something up in here too. Go ahead and start watering. Never got into DJ Hero. It just didn't really interest me as much. What about you, Kiefer?
No, I wasn't terribly interested in that. It was
The rhythm games, though.
it was kind of the. My understanding was that DJ Hero was a game similar to Beatmania, which is Konami's kind of DJ scratching game. I got into that for a little while,
Sound
but
like you're
gonna go scratch a DJ.
running your nails up and down them.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes they do sound like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, I've grabbed a few more pumpkin seeds here.
If you had to pick a favorite rhythm game, any rhythm game, from Guitar Hero to DDR to anything in between, what would you pick?
Oh, geez, that's a really good question. I think for the sheer experience, I think I still have a soft spot for DDR.
Yeah,
But that's a game that I don't think I'm really ever going to be able to play competently again, because it is such a physically active game.
you just too old.
Yep. Um, as for games that actually, are focused more on the music and not necessarily the action, oh, that's such a good question. I'd probably go with, honestly, would go with Rock Band, just because of the sheer variety of stuff you could do.
Interesting. I would have figured Thumper or something, but
Oh, I guess I don't really include Thumper in that so much because that's more of an action game for me. But it is a rhythm game in that it's set to a rhythm.
definitely is.
But, like, I don't see it the same way as something like Rock Band because I'm not performing music with it. I'm interacting with a track.
Right.
As, like a physical, physical, like, Hot Wheels type
Train
track.
track.
Yeah.
That's interesting. See, I'd still put it all into like one big lump. I have never even heard of Elite Beat Agents.
Oh, geez, I never got a chance to play that one. That was supposedly a lot of fun and also very weird, like WarioWare type weird.
Oh.
If I recall correctly, I might be thinking, was it that or was it Rhythm Heaven that I'm thinking of? One of those two games, though, had a very WarioWare vibe to it.
Okay. Aside from Rock Band, which I mostly just enjoyed because of, getting the whole group together and playing music, and that was just kind of fun with friends. I'm really not that into rhythm games myself, so I don't really have anything for favorite. Oh, Rhythm Heaven, okay. What was Elite Beat Agents thing? I am in the mines, since I couldn't think of anything better to do. Harvesting some ores.
Oh, the traveling salesperson is here. I'm going to go check and see what she has.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, she's got pumpkins. 5 of them for 1,600 each.
Okay. I mean, if you really want to be ripped off.
I can buy a midnight cart for 450.
Ooh, do we need that?
I don't think so. Doesn't cost much, so I'll go ahead and get it, but
Why would you waste it? No, we don't need that because we finished the fishing bundle, didn't we?
Yeah, maybe there was a rare bundle of some...
Yeah, because we had the littering thingy.
Right.
Now that you have it, go check your...
No.
tag. It'll probably say no.
Yeah, it says no. And it's plus 50 energy, plus 22 health, so yeah, not really worth it. Oh well. It wasn't that expensive, so I figure it might as well
waste
give
your
it a shot.
money.
OSU,
Anything
Oregon
else
State
good?
University? No, not really. I didn't see a rare seed or any
red
coffee
cabbage.
beans. Nope,
Red cabbage.
did not see it. Didn't see any coffee beans either, unfortunately.
Sing bubbles to the tune of the song. That sounds adorable. Sounds very zen. I'm getting a little tired of this dagger that I'm fighting with. I'll find an upgrade soon, but I'm unwilling to shell out money on one. I'll just deal until I find something better.
I'm trying to recall, what's the best place to get a prismatic shard? Do you get that off the ground? To get that fishing or mining?
I think you have a low chance of getting it fishing, like in a treasure chest or something. I think you have a low chance of getting it from geodes. Ooh, I am low on energy. Speaking
Oh,
of
this
low
is
on things.
interesting. Abigail is hanging out next to the wizard's tower.
Yeah, she does that sometimes. I
I,
guess just to reinforce the rumor that that's her dad.
and she's wondering what she should do about dyeing her hair. So should I tell her dye it black? Why not blonde? How about bubblegum pink? Or I like your hair just the way it is.
Ooh, good question. Well, this is your waifu, so I'm not going to intervene. This sounds like a discussion between you two.
I said, I think this is one of those that she'll say exactly the same thing regardless of what you choose. But I said, I like it just the
Probably.
way it is. She says, of course, that's what you'd say. Well, now the world will never know. She'll say something different with a different response.
I agree with some people's assessment that she's just a bit too young. I really feel like she's just a bit too young for me. Her and Sam both. Ooh, this is a floor full of copper. That's nice. You're going, why can't I set this bomb? Oh, it's because I accidentally wasn't holding the bomb. I was holding the copper ore stack right next to it. That would be why. I got some basic retaining soil.
I think I'm going to head down into the Cinderside Forest and search there for,
Some origin?
yeah, foraging and probably chopping trees.
Sounds good. We do need a bit more wood for future upgrades.
Yeah, definitely collecting those. Ooh, there is a lot of forage in the ground here.
Oh, there we go. I'm having some lags again. I'm a little bit worried about this.
I don't know why it's being laggy tonight.
Yeah. Did work a little bit in my favor, though, a floor or two up, because I had those, the little grubs that'll turn into bugs if you wait long enough, and they just lagged, so I was able to just walk up and just kill them where they sat without them moving at all.
I'm not seeing any dropped frames on the stream or anything, so I don't think that it's a general networking problem.
So it's a me problem, huh?
All your fault.
Aw, usually is. I'm getting a lot of bug meat here.
It's always possible that it's your Ethernet over power thing. Could be causing some issues.
Ah,
I should get you one of these USB wireless adapter things. The one I'm working with is actually pretty nice.
I'm actually thinking that before too long, it's probably going to be time for a computer replacement, because my case needs replacing,
That's
so
true, yeah.
might be time for just a big fat upgrade one of these days. Not desperate for it yet, but
Yeah, you never know when it's gonna just crap out on you, though.
don't say that. That's terrifying. Reminding me of how long it's been since I've done an adequate backup.
Looking through the old dilapidated house again to see if there's anything.
Hey, don't refer to our house that way.
This is where you found the weapons cache the first time, right? There are
No, it was
spiders living
actually
in
out in
this
the
shelf.
woods.
There are spiders living in this shelf. One waves to you.
I love that. Little friendly spideys. Being meowed at here. What is it, Specky? Meow. So the fellow meowing at me right now is named Speckio. Bonus points if anybody gets the reference. Found another minecart full of coal. And bugs full of meat.
Yum, bug meat.
Yeah. Oh, and a few geodes. Nice to have. Right, I've got, wow, 88 copper from this run. That's pretty good.
Nice.
We'll be pretty set for copper after this. I'll, look a little bit more on the whatchamacallit, the next level up. Next time, though, because I'll probably run out of evening.
You've still got some time. It's only just about 8 p.m. right now.
Well, more to the point, I'll run out of energy.
Yeah, that's more of a concern.
What is it, Specchio? Well, good luck on that sale, Devin. When does that auction end? Ooh, I am really low on energy. Oh, I have enough bug meat to make a few bug steaks. Let's do it. Ew, ew, ew. I'm sorry, Avatar. Sorry. The 15th, okay. So we got some time. Good luck.
Yeah. Definitely let us know how it goes.
Yeah. You get a nice wad of cash in time for the holidays. One of those spiral levels that just takes forever. Look, getting me out at. Becky, baby, what's the matter?
Alright, 9 p.m. in the game. Chop down a few more trees here. I've collected 370 wood as of right now. Make that
I
387. Should be able to get
Okay.
400 before I'm done here.
Worked my way all the way to the middle of that spiral just to see what there was, and the best thing I got out of it was one piece of hardwood. Sigh.
I went all the way to the center of a spiral in the mines, and all I got was this lousy piece of...
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was this lousy hardwood.
Alright, we've got a lot of wood now.
Wait. I think I really need to upgrade my pickaxe.
Why don't you go ahead and do that?
I think I will tomorrow. Go ahead and send that in.
I should upgrade mine too, but I don't think we'll have enough money to do both at the same time. I'm at the
Well, that depends on
silver...
how much money we make tonight, but
Oh, I'm at the steel pickaxe right now, and the next one up to be gold.
we certainly have enough gold now.
Yeah.
Little soot sprites dancing around. They're so cute. Oh, I got a crystal fruit. Hey, I know a bundle you could fit into.
Yes.
We already have it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I've
you know
gotten
what?
one before.
We actually have a full stack of wood.
Oh, do we? Okay,
Yeah, because
good.
I just... the
We had
amount I put in...
999.
Well, it was a bit below that, but I just added the stuff I collected, and now it's at full, and there's a second slot now.
Wonderful. Okay, well, we're pretty set then, aside from money, for our upgrade, our next upgrade, which is probably going to be the barn,
Also,
I would
the
think.
pale ale is ready now.
Yay! I have an apple I want to look into apple wine next, if that sounds good.
Oh, you want to stick that in the keg? Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Um, we're probably going to need to make more chests soon.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to call that good and drop my stuff off in the chest here, and then I have to see what the whiny little god of war wants here.
Hey, you know, so I've got a smart idea.
Oh, yeah?
why don't we create a chest and put it in the mine, like at the entrance to the mine, and stick our
Huh.
weapons and things like that in there. And we can also store
Yeah,
our tools and such. Let me
you're
guess.
making sense.
Let me guess. You did this already, did you?
No, I didn't.
Ah,
But you're just making sense. It's not allowed. We do have to double check and make sure that it's not in any NPC's path. That's the one thing to be aware of.
I think if you stick it at the back wall, it'll probably be fine.
Probably.
We probably want another one of those for the skull cavern too. We'll put it at the entrance to the skull cavern. The
Yeah.
only problem with this idea though is that if we use that and start putting our tools in there, like while we're in the mine, then
Huh?
we're gonna forget to bring the tools back with us, or we're never gonna have
Yeah.
any room in our pockets to do so.
Yeah. I just tend to just walk around with everything in my pockets. I'm bad that way.
Actually, you know what would be even better? We can make shipping boxes now, and we can put them anywhere.
Oh, okay. I like that idea even better.
I don't know that I can make those now, or is that something you have to order from Robin?
I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta attend to Specchio here.
What is it, Nicole?
Temporarily muting fire while we're doing this. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and make, oops, wrong ones. Let's make some more copper bars. Just unmuted you again.
All right.
Yeah, Specchio just wanted out, apparently.
Yeah.
Alright.
Specchio is our well, he's one of our two oldest cats. We have two siblings from the same litter. And unfortunately, the poor guy has cancer. And we caught it fairly early, but it's inoperable. So we're just spoiling the heck out of that little guy. So one of the things that we're doing is special Specky times, where I let him and only him into my office here and give him lots of extra treats and catnip every night, and he loves it. And so he'll sit outside the door and whine and whine and whine until I come in for the special Specky time. And then he'll, once he's had his fill, he just wants out.
I had to come bunk with you because the cats were blocking the bed again.
Ooh, hey, I just got level 8 farming. I can make kegs
Oh,
and oil
yay!
makers.
Well, yeah, we'll need the oil maker for
Truffles.
truffles, although we also need to get pigs to do that.
Yeah, so I think our next upgrade should probably be the barn.
I can go try to get one started.
Let me see, what do we need for that? To the book. Okay, this will be just the big barn, right? This is the first barn upgrade we're doing.
Yeah.
12,000 gold, which we just barely have. 450 wood, 200 stone.
That's easy enough.
All right, let's do it.
It is blackberry season. We should be able to go forage. Also,
Sweet. Okay.
speaking of forage, we have a lot of forage items on the farm now.
Hey.
I'm going to pick up just some of these. You should pick up some too. See if that contributes to your foraging skill.
Oh yeah, it does.
And yay, cranberries!
Cranberries. Oh, look at all these little wild plums and everything. Oh, and the pretty sunflowers. Oh, that makes such a lovely row that I'm about to destroy. Your screenshots now. Oh, my inventory is too full. There we go. Oh, I think I got more sunflower seeds back than I harvested.
Excellent. That's what you should
Love
be getting.
that. Yeah. Satisfying.
Okay, we still
Sure
need 5
do.
gold star corn. Keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, I don't think we got any corn today. Oh, we have more corn planted than just the mature ones that I see there, right?
Yeah, there should be a few more at the bottom.
Okay. Also, these pumpkin plants look nothing like real-life pumpkin vines here. I feel like that's the one plant that, like, most people should actually know what it looks like, too. Like, I mean, there's a lot of plants that, you know, people don't know what on earth they look like. No one knows artichokes. You ever thought about what an artichoke plant looks like? Basically look like a giant thistle. I mean, I could forgive Concerned Ape for making that funny, but the pumpkin plants really absolutely do not look anything like pumpkins.
Hey,
I mean, people go to pumpkin patches.
a question for you. Which do you think is more important at the moment? Upgrading the barn or upgrading our pickaxes?
Oh, probably the barn, because I don't think we need our pickaxes upgraded in order to finish the community center.
Good point. Okay. In that case, I'm going to put a bunch of things back, and I need to do my pockets.
Make room for all the blackberries. You done anything with the animals here today?
Not yet.
Okay, I can take care of that. You focus on that upgrade. Pushing. Very in the way. Move! Thank you. Aubrey, you're not helping either. You usually aren't.
Yeah, I created another chest for foodstuffs.
Okay.
Let's
Food
see.
overflow chest, huh?
Yeah, we've got so much of it at this point. Let's see. I'm just thinking, what do we... Well, I guess I can contribute a corn to there. I put the cranberries in the next chest over. Okay.
Alright, I think that's all the crops, so I'm off to take care of the animals. We still have a lot of empty cropland here. Oh, are you taking care of these guys?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go do the cattle.
I went ahead and over grabbed the eggs and just got the mayonnaises.
Okay.
Alright, heading off to Robin's now.
You let the chickens out, right?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay, I'll go do that.
Ooh, lots of blackberries.
Yay! Money, money, money.
Yeah, we're gonna get our foraging skills up quick this time around.
Facing the wrong way trying to milk these cattle.
I can milk this cow facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, also we need
Hurry, I
to
can milk
find
this cow backwards.
we need to find Linus's basket.
Yeah.
I don't remember where that's supposed to be.
The bus tunnel.
Ah,
I remember right. Alright, cows, out you come. And out you come. Some chickens. I see a plant I missed. There we go. Now we're all watered.
okay. Ordering the big barn now,
Yay!
and there we go.
A big barn. Oh, we have that brindle dog again. We keep getting him. I feel like we are going to have to adopt this dog just in order to get anything else.
Honestly, I think there's only like three or four of each species.
I thought that you could get like, just about anything. I thought there was a huge range. Okay, so I need to go up to see Linus, but then after that, are you going to be foraging on the north end or the south end?
I already started on the north, so that's probably
Okay.
what I'll stick with.
I'll turn this basket in then and I'll head south. Oh, I'm getting the glittering rock cutscene. I hadn't gotten that yet.
Ah,
Cool. Hi, Willie.
so
I'm just
Maru
gonna skip that.
Maru does not like blackberries.
Oh, okay.
So like, oh, this is for me. I'll just put it over here.
So, chat, do you have blackberries where you live? Because we have invasive blackberries here, and they're a problem. Do you have, like, blackberries out in the wild? Oh, where are you, Linus? He's not at his tent. So we have two different species of blackberries here in Western Washington. There's basically a native kind that sort of, rambles along the ground and isn't too bad. But then there's the Himalayan blackberries, and those are highly invasive. They're really aggressive. Like, if a plant could be mean, these are mean. They have huge old spiky thorns, really thick, strong canes, and they just grow everywhere. They root at the ends of the canes, so like they grow and then they put down roots at the end of the little tendril, and then they keep going and going, and they'll just take over huge. They're like kudzu around here. They're like our version of kudzu. They're terrible.
Oh, hey, I'm getting another cutscene. I went north of Robin's place, and I'm looking at Clint, who's looking at a boulder in front of a staircase. Oh, hi, Keeper Skunk. Lewis hired me to get rid of this boulder. It's going to require an explosive that packs a punch. Problem is, the materials I need to make it aren't exactly easy to come by. You'll help me out? That's kind of you. Meet me at my house. We can go over the list of materials I need. This has to be expanded content here.
It sounds like it. I just found a ruby in the trash outside Gus's saloon. Oh, Gus?
Pam's like, oh, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I just found Linus. He's at he's up north of Robin's and the spa. He's actually
Like
he's standing at one of the tombstones. And he says, "My old friend, the
Oh.
glimmering boulder has moved on. It may not seem like an important event, but to me, it's a big change. I'm happy for the old
Aw.
rock to see more of the world, though."
That's sort of cute.
Ketra, she was a dear friend of mine. I knew her before she joined the Adventurer Guild. Okay, so apparently that's the name of the person of the on the tombstone I'm looking at here.
Oh, interesting.
There's another tombstone that says Red Scar. There's an engraving saying this adventurer slew 1,000 slimes and received an enchanted ring.
8.
It's too faded to read. You can make out a faded outline of the Adventurer Guild crest on the tombstone. This one says, Gerda, Slimes 93, Skeletons 22, Bats 18. Bear Claw, Slimes 753, Bats 103, Bugs 328, Shadow Brutes 87.
We're easily gonna beat that.
Baron, Barin, Slimes 153, Skeletons 45, Shadow Brutes 9. Ketra, Slimes 13, Bats 4, Bugs 1. There's one more down here. It's too faded to read. Okay.
Sounds more like college sports highlights reel or something.
Yeah. Okay, Linus is heading back toward his place now.
Okay. I'm
Hey.
still way down south, so I'll have to catch him soon.
Hey, you said it was the bus tunnel where to
Yeah.
find his basket? Okay.
I already have it.
I should be able to
Presumably
get...
it'll spawn for you.
I was going to say, I should be able to get my own copy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Guess I
it's
just
so
have to walk
pretty
down
with these mods. The woods here are gorgeous in the fall. When I was a kid, I thought fall was very depressing. Like seeing the trees dying and knowing that school was just around the corner and summer vacation was almost over and all that. I found it quite depressing. But as an adult, I like it. What did you think of fall when you were a kid?
I kind of liked it. I I was happy that it was cooler than summer.
Fair,
Um,
especially for someone growing up in California.
I didn't like the raking of the leaves, though. Name a kid who does like that, but it
Did you
was
get
always a
stuck with
chore.
that a lot?
Every once in a
When
while,
you were
I actually did it as a job for a little while.
really
Made a little money doing it.
nice. Reach the neighbors and all.
Yeah. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
I'm not finding as many berry bushes as I expected to. You know that there's a trick where, like, if you save and quit, it'll reset which bushes spawn because it's like some will spawn one day, some will spawn another day. And if you save and quit and then reload the day, then it'll trick it into thinking that the one set of bushes hadn't already buried, and you'll get twice as many berries.
Ooh, Marlin wants cranberries, and we just got a bunch.
All right, let's hook 'em up.
Yep, I'm gonna run back to the farm and grab a couple. You should, or grab, I don't know. I think probably just one. I think that's all he requires. But you should grab some too.
Okay,
Oh, this is
this is
cute.
a
I'm pretty sure this is not intentional, but Aubrey and Poutine here were sitting basically on top of each other, and Aubrey was doing the licking his paw animation, so it looked
oh,
like,
so it looks like they're grooving each other.
yeah.
Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, I just got kicked off again.
Oh no.
Shoot.
Hmm.
Oh, and I had all that forage too.
Hopefully it'll save all that for you.
Let's see. Stupid unstable connection?
Yeah, I do not know what's going on with that today.
Nor do I.
It occurs to me I was just standing right next to Pam, and I need to give her the pale ale.
Oh, do you have it with you?
I do.
Sweet.
Ah, that's the stuff. It's real nice and hoppy. Notes with citrus and pine, but with a robust body to keep it grounded. Why am I talking like this?
Because
Thanks,
we all
kid.
know that Pam is like a massive chain smoker.
Uh-huh. Thanks, kid. This means a lot to me. I knew I could count on you. Now get off my lawn.
I feel
I
like
want...
everyone has an aunt that's like Pam.
Probably. Okay, I'm making my way up to Marley. Are you still trying to connect?
I'm back in. I'm down at the farm,
Oh,
so.
okay. Grab a cranberry and come on up to the Adventurers Guild.
Now, do I still have to get the quest off the bulletin board?
Oh, yes, you do. Alright, I just found Linus. I'm going to give him this basket. My basket, thank you! This means a lot to me. Apparently, whoops. Apparently you only get happiness from Linus for that, but... Oh
Isn't
well.
that the true wealth, though?
Yeah.
True riches of
It's
this
about the
town.
friends we made along the way, etc., etc.
Exactly. Yes, Marlin is looking for a delicious cranberries.
A delicious cranberries.
Huh?
Just like his grammar told him. Oh, there's another person I haven't met before.
Really?
Hey, so you saw the ad I posted. Looks perfect. Let's see, here's what I owe you. Money.
Here's what I owe you. Money.
Edmund, there's many mysteries in the world. We barely scratched the surface. I've got a ways to
Oh, I
go in
can't. Can't give the basket to Linus. He's asleep. I've never seen him asleep before.
Really? He fell asleep early.
Yeah.
I guess you'll have to wait for tomorrow.
Got like this droopy, beardy face, and it's very cute.
Okay, now why am I
Go,
doing this the hard way?
Demetrius. Forget that we have the mine carts.
Yep. I'm like, I'm here at the Adventurers Guild. Now I want to go back into town. I'll run all the way down there and then wait. I could just do this.
Would sort of make sense if we had more berry bushes along the way, but oh, it's taking a long time to load. Am I going to lose the connection again?
I hope not.
Come on, I just walked between screens. You can load. It's not that hard, game. Oh,
Oh,
connection died. I think this may have to be my last day.
okay.
If you want to keep going, totally understand, but this is getting old.
Yeah. Robin is asking for 1,000 pieces of wood in a week.
Ooh,
And
is
we
that one
can...
of those where you have to chop it down, like it doesn't count if you already have it?
Yeah, I think it's can collect, so yeah, you'd have to actually do that. There's
Well, we could
also
try.
calling all amateur paleontologists. I need 100 pieces of bone for my studies. Please drop them off at the museum counter. I think I'm going to take the wood one because that's easy.
Okay. I'll probably want to get it too, although I don't know. Will it, like, if one of us harvests wood, does it count for both of us?
I don't know, actually.
Come get that quest too, and we can see.
Yeah, it's at the request board.
The new one next to Lewis's house, right?
Right.
Okay. Aw, I like the little pots with mushrooms on them and the benches here. There's all the straw bales and guns. Oh, interesting. It looks like it does sort of accept it for both of us because I can't accept any quests.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh,
Well
yeah,
then.
and in fact, it was added to my journal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
So
guess it counts for both of us.
that means that we're both contributing to it too, then.
Sweet. So right now it says we have 0, so I'm going to go chop down a tree and let's see what both of our counters do.
Okay.
Just gotta go find a tree. There we go.
If only there were a place that had trees.
I'm chopping them down right next to my wife's cabin. There we go. Okay. So now mine says 16.
I have 16 as well, so yeah, we're working together
All
on this.
right. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. It just lagged real hard again and I thought for sure it was going to die, but it didn't.
We're definitely having some issues with that, though.
Oh yeah.
Still don't have any dropped frames. So it looks like everything's working
Must be
okay
just
on that.
me.
Oh, you know what, though? I forgot to
What?
record this stream.
Oh.
Well, that's okay, because I can set it up so that I can transfer the VOD straight from Twitch to YouTube, so it shouldn't...
Okay.
That's not going to be fatal to us.
Pretty sure it wouldn't be fatal anyway, but you know.
Yeah, we might actually die.
Ah, as I keep walking by, this tree came falling at me. But I also got a bunch of your wood. Oh, look at the giant pumpkin by the wizard's tower. Oops. I lost some in the water.
No, I can't chop up the wizard's pumpkin.
Don't really chops my pumpkin. Alright, I'm almost out of energy, so I'm just gonna get this last tree. There we go. That brings us up to 155. Good start. Still have the Linus's basket and a cranberries in my pocket.
Oh, this one tree only took like 2 hits to chop down. Somebody must have started it and run out of energy.
Hmm.
That might have been me.
Might have been me. I don't remember at this point. Okay, time to empty my pockets.
Alright, now I am running out of energy, so I think it's probably time for me to call it quits and head back up.
Okay.
What are we up to now? 307. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Ooh, we have an oak resin. I'm making a couple of more kegs. I need a pale ale too.
Nice. My
I'll
house
put one there.
my house is totally surrounded by all these things. Let's see.
It's getting late.
I'll just make a ton of basic fertilizer here and sell it and get us some extra cash.
Okay. This will save some of it.
Okay, I made 200 of them. I would still have over 600 app, and we get that so frequently. I think we go ahead and make some more.
Very sappy. Let's check and see. Go ahead and sell like a sap, and let's see what each sells for. I
Oh.
assume the fertilizer is worth more.
Oh, I'm sure it is. The sap sells for like
Let's
1.
make sure.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Oops. I don't want to get rid of my wood, though. I have to put that back in the chest
Would
here.
be bad.
Yeah, it would be. We have a lot of pine cones, too.
It's 110, so be careful.
Oh, we got a diamond now, too. I'll go ahead and put that in for some extra cash.
Oh no, I was saving that so that we get a one of those gem replicatory things.
We
can
have
do
one.
that.
That's where I got the diamond from.
Oh, okay.
Crystallarium, although it wouldn't hurt to make another one of those. But that's going to have to wait for another day. Oh, come on, cats. All right.
Plastic.
Gonna bunk up in your place again.
Okay, I'm waiting for you. Better hurry.
Hey, you have an orange cat in here.
Do I?
Yeah. It's a
Where?
calcifer over on your next to your kitchen.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I just hit level 7 farming. I can make a loom.
Yay! That's great. Okay, so the basic fertilizer is 2 gold. What category does the sap go under?
Forage, and sap is 2 each.
So it makes no difference. The basic fertilizer sells for 2 gold. So you might as well just sell the sap.
Huh. You're right. Okay. Well, we made over 10k, so that's not bad.
Yeah. And now we know.
Mm-hmm. We'll make sure that
Knowing is half the battle.
make sure the game is saved here. And you
Cool.
said you were gonna call it quits now?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think I honestly am too.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we'll call it there for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for
Alright.
tuning in, and we'll see you again next time. We'll be back
Yeah.
on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific, so please come by and check us out then. And in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
Look forward to some new animals then with our upgraded coop.
Oh, we got the upgraded coop. We need the barn.
I'm sorry, upgraded barn.
Yeah.
Upgraded
get some-
place with animals.
Aminals. Yeah, we're gonna get a pig, at least one pig, and we'll get what else can we get? I think we can get we can't get sheep yet. That's gonna be the last upgrade, but we'll see what we can. And you have some neat ideas for a new animal name? Then use your points and tell us what you want.
Yeah, keep thinking of those cool animal names.
Because if you don't, I'm gonna start coming up with names of diseases to give them. So that's gonna be fun.
Moozles.
Yep. All right, guys. Have a good night. See you next time.
See you next time.